Hello, great people. Welcome back to my mathematics channel. Today we are going to look at sequence and series involving sigma notation and what it means. Please note that anywhere you see this notation is called sigma notation, and it means sum of everything in front of it, add them up. So it's another way of telling you to get the sum of the terms in this sequence. Here to interpret this, they say that the k starts from 2 to 140. Add up all the terms. Normally, what we should do is to add up all the terms. That means we start with negative 2, replace k with 2, where is that? That should be our first term. Negative 2 times this is negative 4 plus 5 is 1. The second term should be negative 2 times 3. We keep on going upwards, plus 5. And that will give us negative 6. Plus 5, that's negative 1. The third term should be negative 2 times 4 plus 5. That is negative 8 plus 5. Negative 8 plus 5 will give us negative 3. So, in a nutshell, they want us to keep on going until we get to 140. But you see, that's where the problem is, because it becomes cumbersome and time consuming. Because we need to do this until 140. And that is where the knowledge of sequence and series comes in. We check our terms. Instead of adding up all of them, we check our terms and check to understand the type of sequence it forms. Now, from negative 1 to negative, this 1 is negative 2 and this. Or use the general method of finding the common difference. Is step 2. Remember, minus term 1, which must be equivalent to term 3 minus term 2, and so on. It has to be term n minus term n minus 1. Now, if we test this, negative 1 minus 1, is it equivalent to negative 3 minus 1? Now, you will see that our common difference in this case is minus 2. With that knowledge, we can go to the sum of arithmetic sequence, because it is arithmetic, because it has a common difference. We go to the sum of arithmetic sequence and plug it to get all the sum of all the terms without having to take them one by one. First things first, we have to get the number of terms in the sigma notation. How do we do that? We take top value minus bottom value and then plus 1. That gives us the number of terms for that sequence. So we have 140 minus 2, which is 138, plus 1. So in all, we have 139 terms. That means we should have done this 139 times, and that will take a lot of time. But with the sum equation, we can do this without having to go through that pain. So this formula will be given. Do not stress about grabbing it. Now, what do? We have our A. Remember, our A is always our first term. The number of times we are going to work on is 139. We are going to work on 139 times. So, sum of 139 times in this case will be 139 over 2 into 2 times A, which is 1, plus 139 minus 1 into the common difference, which is negative 2. And this is what we are going to simplify to get the sum of all the terms in this sequence. Remember, starting point, ending point, general solution of the expression. Now let's go on. This is 139 over 2 into 2. This is 138 times negative 2. So we have 2 plus 138 times negative 2. So we have negative of 276. So 2 minus 276, and we now 2 minus 276 is negative 274. Negative 274. So this will give us negative of 19 and 43, and that is the final answer there. So when we add up all these numbers, it will sum up to negative 19043. So we can use this approach to solve this problem without having to go through all of them one by one and one by one. This is the solution to this problem. If you have additional questions or you need more clarity, please do not stop, ask, and I'm here for you. Have a nice day.